You think hidden military bases are just conspiracy fodder? Think again. This isn't fiction. This is real life. Deep underground bunkers, remote deserts, mountain-embedded complexes, secrets governments never wanted you to see. Until now. Area 51 in Nevada is the granddaddy of all hidden bases. Operational since 1955, it officially tested and developed U-2 spy planes, the A-12 Oxcart, and later stealth aircraft that changed warfare forever. But that's just what they let the public know. Beneath the secrecy lies a black project sandbox, a place where experimental aircraft, drones, and probably tech that would make most warplanes look like toys are tested. Security is brutal. Restricted airspace, armed patrols, motion sensors, cameras, and strict rules that authorize deadly force against intruders. Imagine a garage for cars, then multiply it by a secret auto factory with prototypes nobody outside can see. Despite public fascination, Area 51 remains active and its operations are as mysterious as ever. Thousands of miles away in central Australia sits Pine Gap. It looks innocuous from the outside, just a few white radomes dotting the desert. Officially, it's a space research facility, but in reality, it's a joint US-Australia signals intelligence hub. Satellites orbit overhead while on the ground, walls of computers, cryptography labs, and constant global monitoring control streams of data. Pine Gap tracks missile launches, troop movements, and critical intelligence across a third of the world. It's like a server in a massive multiplayer game, always online, recording moves no player knows were being watched. Public tours don't exist, cameras are forbidden. Inside, the facility hums with operations that decide what the world sees and what it doesn't. Cheyenne Mountain Complex in Colorado takes secrecy to another level. Built in the 1960s at the height of the Cold War, this mountain-embedded fortress was designed to survive a nuclear attack. Massive blast doors, granite shielding, independent power and air systems, and self-contained command corridors make it virtually untouchable. During its peak, it served as the nerve center for North American defense, monitoring missile threats and global communications. Even today, it functions as a critical backup, a reminder of why physical security still matters in an age of satellites and cyber warfare. In the deserts of Utah, Dugway Proving Ground hides another layer of classified operations. Established in 1942, Dugway's public purpose is chemical and biological defense testing. What's not public are the experiments conducted there. Weaponized aerosols, pathogen simulations, and advanced protective systems. Soldiers and scientists there handle substances and technologies most people can only imagine in nightmares. Dugway is a place where the line between science and national defense blurs, and where a single misstep could be catastrophic. Security measures include armed patrols, fences, and high-tech monitoring. Very few outsiders, even journalists, ever glimpse its operations. Thule Air Base in Greenland is another strategic gem. On the ice cap surrounded by glaciers and extreme cold, this base monitors missile launches across the northern hemisphere. It's also a forward operating hub for Arctic operations. The harsh environment keeps casual visitors away, but it's the perfect location for early warning radar systems that can detect threats thousands of miles away. Imagine a lone outpost that sees the first flickers of potential attacks, feeding vital information to military planners. Its remoteness is its greatest weapon, and its deepest secret. Russia also has hidden bases that rival anything in the US. Yamantau Mountain in the Ural Mountains is rumored to be a massive underground facility. Built during the Cold War, intelligence reports suggest it includes bunkers, storage for nuclear weapons, and command centers. The scale is staggering, so large that some speculate it could house thousands of personnel in total secrecy. No satellite images or public records confirm the exact layout, but the mountain itself is tightly restricted. If you could peer inside, you'd see a city within a fortress, all under layers of rock and secrecy. North Korea's secretive base network is equally chilling. Underground tunnels under mountains serve as weapons development sites, storage facilities, and launch points. These bases are protected by natural terrain, mines, and military forces. The goal is simple: survive any attack and maintain the ability to retaliate. Intelligence gathering is nearly impossible, making these sites some of the most hidden and feared on the planet. Their secrecy ensures that global powers have to assume worst-case scenarios every time tension spikes. China's 863 program has reportedly led to hidden testing grounds for advanced weapon systems. The program focuses on high-tech development including hypersonic missiles, stealth aircraft, and surveillance technology. Secret airfields and underground bunkers are used to test prototypes in isolation. Analysts suggest that some of these facilities are underground or in sparsely populated regions, keeping prying eyes far from sensitive technology. The combination of secrecy and technological advancement makes these bases a major component of China's defense strategy. Israel's Negev desert hides more than sand. Ramon Air Base, combined with nearby underground facilities, is used to test aircraft, drones, and missile systems in near-total secrecy. Dug deep underground are storage and maintenance facilities that keep advanced military hardware out of view. Israel's small geographic footprint necessitates this kind of hidden operational capacity. The secrecy ensures that adversaries never know what systems are ready for deployment until it's too late. Even within the United States, not all secret bases are in deserts or mountains. Raven Rock Mountain Complex, sometimes called Site R in Pennsylvania and Maryland, functions as an emergency relocation center for the Pentagon. Designed to withstand nuclear attacks and provide continuity of government, it includes living quarters, command facilities, and secure communication lines. It's a city under a mountain, ready to spring to life if global catastrophe strikes. Few people ever see it. Even fewer know it exists in full detail. What makes all these bases remarkable isn't just what's inside, it's the combination of location, technology, and secrecy. From satellite monitoring and hypersonic testing to chemical simulations and underground cities, these bases represent the cutting edge of military power. Their mere existence shapes global strategy, whether the public knows or not. Being hidden doesn't mean inactive. Area 51 continues to test next-generation aircraft. Pine Gap feeds intelligence to operations worldwide. Cheyenne Mountain maintains its defensive readiness. Dugway Proving Ground tests chemical defenses that could save or end lives. Thule Air Base ensures Arctic surveillance. Yamantau Mountain, North Korea's tunnels, and China's secret test sites all maintain strategic deterrence. Israel's hidden facilities remain operational, and Raven Rock stands ready in case everything above ground fails. The lesson is clear. Powerful nations invest in secrecy not for show, but to maintain an edge. Every base, every tunnel, every radome, and every underground complex has a purpose. The tech, the operations, the personnel, all hidden, all critical. They influence war games, strategy decisions, and even everyday national security measures. The next time you think secrecy is about paranoia, think again. It's about leverage. A single leak could compromise years of planning, technology development, and strategic positioning. That's why governments spend billions keeping these bases off limits to civilians and journalists alike. These hidden bases are more than places. They are symbols of the modern military state, omnipresent, unseen, and powerful. From the Nevada deserts to Greenland's ice, from the Urals to the Korean mountains, they form a global network few people will ever witness. And yet, their effects ripple across every international decision, every military engagement, and every technological race. If you want to glimpse the edge of power, understand these bases. Not through photos or reports, but by recognizing their impact. They're the unseen gears that drive global military strategy. Without them, nations would be exposed, vulnerable, and blind to threats. So here's the reality. Secrecy isn't a choice, it's a weapon. And these bases, they are loaded, hidden, and ready for action. If governments thought you would never find out, they were wrong. Knowledge isn't just power, it's survival. If you want more eye-opening explorations into the world's most secretive technologies and military operations, hit subscribe and stay in the know. The truth is out there, but only for those willing to look.